good morning, greetings. Hello, everyone. I hope you are all well on this terrific Thursday. I hope it's a terrific Thursday. It may be a terrible Thursday. It may be a tiring Thursday, but I hope you are all safe and well and nourished and hydrated. And I, for the most part, always open up and start with that comment because a lot of people aren't in great positions. But I just wanted to do a little skit here about reality TV and an ongoing feud between a former cast member of Real Housewives of Orange County, Kelly Dodd, and Dr. Driva Srivanasa. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Dr. Driva Srivanasa. It's not that hard to say. It's really not that hard to say, Kelly Dodd. But Kelly Dodd is entertaining. You don't have to like her. You can dislike her. She is entertaining. Uh, I believe that she's a racist. I felt that way ever since she had that hat on that said something just derogatory during the George Floyd, the ongoing, protests and marches that were happening after the unaliving of George Floyd. She wore a hat that said, "Drunk wives matter," or something to that effect. Drunk wives' lives matter. Something really petty and well, just her showing who she is. But I can't, well, I don't put the clips on, but this is what she's saying here. You have to listen to this woman. She's really entertaining. She really, really is by far an entertaining individual. Um, this is what she's going on about. It's sad. I mean, this doctor is pounding her. The doctor is highly educated. She has credentials. And I don't know how this entire thing started, but this in of itself is a comedy skit. It's a comedy skit. It's showing how someone who's uneducated is getting slammed by someone who's educated. So this is Kelly Dodd. I'm going to play what she says here. She's going, well, this is the doctor.
And I get paid to do it.
She gets paid to do it. She's an influencer and she gets paid to do it. Okay. Now the doctor's reply, I'm going to play that back. Here we go. This is all mindless entertainment anyway. This is just mindlessness. It really, really is. Because these reality TV shows are the dumbing down of America. So they get people involved and people watch, and then you have podcasters who make money on these shows by speaking about the antics that go on. Hold on, let me play this back a little bit. Here she goes.
The sole purpose of personal retaliation. You have a well-established behavior pattern of doing exactly what you're being charged for. Charming. Anyways, you still don't have Shop My, and I do. Sorry, I'm an influencer. I get deals to promote products. I'm an influencer and I get paid to do it. In case anyone's forgotten why you're a vile human being, here's a little montage.
Here's what she says.
I can't even say her name, okay?
That is so ignorant and so racist to go and say something like that about someone's name. It just shows your lack of intellect. It really shows your lack of intellect. And it shows that you have zero grounding when it comes to being connected to different ethnic groups. It really, really does. The best was when RHOC was on. Kelly Dodd said she was black. She's black. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Here we
You're
go.
going to come to America. I'm sorry, if you're an immigrant, can you at least pronounce a name that we know? I mean, go back to the little hole that you came from. I love how this Indian doctor keeps talking about how I'm going after the Muslim community. I'm not going after the Muslim community. You're probably with some man that probably beat you. Let's just be honest. Oh, you told that Indian woman that he beats her. I thought she was Muslim. That's why I said that. And you know what? Fine. Maybe I am an Islamophobe. There's all kinds of phobias. You can be scared. There's arachnophobia. I punch her in the face. I mean,
Okay. That right there, making a threat, saying you will assault someone, that right there, making a threat, claiming that you are going to assault someone is illegal. So apparently she does not know that. But if you say you're going to physically assault someone, that's illegal. You can despise someone. You can dislike them. You can utter that sentiment under your breath. You can mumble that. But when you say it in a public forum, that is illegal. That is a threat. That is a threat. Hold on, I'm going to rewind this. This is comical. It's sad. It's actually sad because she's a grown woman. She's an attractive lady. She has an adult daughter, and she's carrying on like this. For whatever reason, whatever happened, I don't know how this whole thing started. I don't really care, but it's pointless. It's absolutely pointless. Here she goes. Listen to this.
Anyone's forgotten why you're a vile human being? Here's a little montage.
her name's Dr.
Okay. How old are you, Kelly Dodd? How old are you? You sound like a 12-year-old who grew up in a Karenized household where everything that you heard was negative about anyone other than white people. That's exactly how you sound. You sound like an ignorant Karen. You really, really do. I'm going to play this a little more.
Your name, okay? If you're going to come to America, I'm sorry, if you're an immigrant, can you at least pronounce a name that we know? I mean, go back to the little hole that you came from. I love.
Go back to the little hole where you came from. Okay. Okay. She's a doctor. She is a doctor. She went to medical school, Kelly. Medical school. Okay. She didn't have a platform by marrying a wealthy man or an alleged wealthy man. I don't know her ex-husband's status. Okay. She's a doctor. A doctor. Not a former reality TV celebrity who has arguments and battles with people online, who takes it to the social media streets, who then continues to go on and continues to battle. Then making a threat. I'm going to play it again.
This Indian doctor keeps talking about
This Indian doctor. First off, we are all human beings. Anyone who classifies someone by their race, by their ethnicity, by their sexual identity, that is an ignorant, uneducated person. That is an ignorant, uneducated person.
Muslim community. I'm not going after the Muslim community. You're probably with some man that probably beat you. Let's just be honest. Oh, you told that Indian woman that he beats her. I thought she was Muslim. That's why I said that. And you know.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, right?
Fine. Maybe I am an Islamophobe. There's all kinds of phobias. You can be scared. There's arachnophobia. I punch her in the face.
I'd punch her in the face. I'd punch her in the face. Okay. That sounds like a threat. That Not doesn't sound like a threat. That is a threat. That is a threat. And then she goes after, listen to what else she says.
Whoopi Goldberg. She looks like she stinks. Let's start there. With those
Whoopi Goldberg. She looks like she stinks because of those dreadlocks. Oh, no, you're not a racist. Not at all, Kelly Dodd. Not at all. No, you're highly educated. Yes, you're about as educated as a 3-year-old. A 3-year-old who is still wearing diapers. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
oh
I don't want to get a copyright. That's music that I cannot play. One of her supporters writes, "Love you, Kelly. Don't let Dottie get to you." Another derogatory comment referencing an East Asian woman as Dottie because of the dot that is worn on the head to represent that you are a married woman. Yes, yes. Another highbrow, another highbrow. And this person writes, and then Kelly responds, "I want to get to her. You know she smells. You can tell by her hair." Now she's referencing that's in her derogatory comment in reference to Whoopi Goldberg. But yes, she's off the chain. This woman is off the chain. But the doctor is so intelligent. I mean, I don't condone this, but this is it's sad, but it's comical. Because Kelly Dodd is getting the snots whooped out of her because she doesn't have the intellectual capacity to stand on one toe, never mind 1 foot, in comparison to this doctor.
Oh God.
Okay, that's not me.
I don't know.
That's the podcaster. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. But other than that, I hope everyone is well. I hope you're all safe. And if you do watch these mindless reality TV shows, pay close attention, because what these shows do, they tear people down, they tear families down, and now, in addition to tearing people down, then you have issues like this where there's a former cast member who is fighting with a doctor about something which I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how the whole thing occurred, but it's all dumb. It's all dumb. Reality TV shows are the dumbing down of America. They are the dumbing down of America, and this is where we are. This is where we are, people. So, I just catch up on these shows. Like, I just watch this, like, just to pass time and have, like, background noise. I don't subscribe to any of the cable networks anymore. So I don't have a need to pay for that and watch that because it's not doing anything for me. It's not doing anything for me. I mean, their ratings have dropped significantly, and this is where things are. This is where things are. But anyway, everybody, forewarning, if you make a comment about assaulting someone, all right, if you make a comment about assaulting someone, like what Kelly Dodd said, that she wanted to punch her in the face, that's illegal. That is an illegal thing. So, I'm just wondering, like, what the next step will be. Oh, and Kelly Dodd also doxed this woman and put her information out there. But then the doctor came back and she topped that because now this woman, Kelly, and her husband, they want to become realtors in the state of California. But now I think they basically kind of poo-pooed themselves in the foot for that because of their actions against the doctor and all these other stupid things that they're doing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness gracious. But anyway, everybody, have a great day. Stay safe, stay well. Be careful out there. Again, stock up on what you need, because as Make America Great Again, everything is going through the freaking roof. Prices have increased 40%. 40%. The Strait of Hormuz is not open. It is not open, and it's not going to be open. So, for everyone who supported the Donald, good luck with all of your endeavors, because I would pretty much have to say that many endeavors are now being put on ice, and they are coming to a complete slowdown, if not a total abolishment, a total end to any plans, because people aren't spending money. People are not spending money. The only people that are making money are the billionaires and the people who are involved with his administration, and those who support this ongoing this genocide that continues. This is where things are. And in reference to that, these networks, find out where their financing come from, and find out who they're aligned with. And I can guarantee you that you will definitely reconsider engaging with these shows and watching these shows and giving these cable networks your money. That I can tell you. Anyway, everybody, have a good day. Stay safe, stay well. Be careful out there. And remember, we're all being watched. Big Brother is out there. Big Brother is watching us all. Bye.